Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Wolf, and today I'm bringing you guys episode number 2 of Tips and Tricks. So this is going to be a Cinema4D version because there are a lot of you guys who were asking for some Cinema4D tips on Twitter. So decided I'd make this whole episode for Cinema4D. Alright, so for the first tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to rotate text. So if we just make it say tut here. So what I do to rotate text is I just go up here in No Graph, Effector, Random, and as you can see here, it doesn't look like good at all. And so what you want to do is you want to come over here into the parameters, click on rotation, and set all these to 50. And hold on, I made the text too thick, so let me just beef that down. But then once you're back in Random, you just want to come over here to Effector, and when you drag this down or up, it just randomizes it. So that's how I randomize my text. And then the other thing I do is, so like for example on this one right here, the T's kind of far away from the U. So all you have to do is come over here, click on your text, make sure you're selected on it, and press C on the keyboard, and so I don't know what it freaking does, but it like separates all the paths, I think, something like that, I don't know. And then you can move the text and rotate it more and stuff. So that's how I rotate my text. I know that's kind of a really basic thing. I'm not too great in Cinema4D, but again, if you're like a newer designer, I don't know, this might help, might not. But yeah, so moving on to the next tip. Alright, so the next tip is going to involve a render setting. So all you have to do is come up here into I don't know what this is called, but this thing, you click on it. And so what you do is normally this cell render thing won't be here, so if we just delete it, all you have to do is you go to Effect, Cell Render, and this might be the right preset, let me check. No, so what you want to do is you want to make the background color black and the edge color white, or whatever color you want it to be. You can make it any color, and it just gives the text like a weird like outline look, like a kind of 80s or Tron look, I guess. And you can get kind of crazy with it. You can, you know, do like the I don't know what that's called, the edges, I guess that's what it's called. But you can get crazy with this, do some cool things, you know. It's a pretty cool little effect. And then all you have to do to get rid of it is just uncheck it, or check it if you want it on. So yeah. Alright, so moving on to tip number 3. Again, like I said, I'm not the best in Cinema4D, but I'm trying. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to randomize some team logos or AIs. So we'll just find one here. So the first one that popped up on my computer was AE7. I know they haven't been in a team in like 8 years, but it's whatever, we'll just go with it. So all you want to do, obviously extrude it here. So pretty much all you want to do is you want to come up here to Mode Graph, go cloner, and bring it into the cloner. As you can see here, it brings you up this pop-up bar. You want to go over here to Grid Array, and then bring the size up so that they're not crossing over each other. And do it for all 3 of these. So once you've done that, you can go ahead and add another randomize effector to it, and do the same thing we did with the text. You just want to bring this up to 50, and this actually might not be enough, so we'll bring it up to 100. And again, you know, if you mess around with these settings, you can you know, make this look better. But essentially that's how to, I guess you could say, like randomize text logos. Like I said, guys, if there are any tutorials or tips or whatever you guys want to see, leave a comment down below. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.